We are Venom. Hey guys, what's up, Sam? We've got our very first look at Venom with Tom Hardy, so let's check it out. Oh, yes.
Everybody from Atlanta. Hey, Ruben.
Yes.
Oi.
Oh yeah, there's Ruben. Yeah.
Looks like it's a little cold out there, right? Yeah. We got some snow this morning. I'm here on the set of our film. This is our San Francisco set, which, as you know, is also where Eddie Brock is from.
Yeah.
Up until
Taking
this
it back.
point, we've had a completely closed set. No visitors, no press, nobody's been
wow.
here. So you guys are the first people in the entire world to visit our stages.
Not quite the first, but still checking it out.
Ruben, we have a couple of questions for you. Can you tell us a little about the movie? Because anyone who's read the comics has seen a lot of different Venoms throughout the years.
That is true.
And which iteration of the character will be in this movie? Well, we want to be as true as possible to the comics with our film.
Yes.
But our story is primarily based on the Lethal Protector and the Planet
Oh,
of the
very
Symbiotes
cool.
books.
Oh, very cool.
Can you give
This
us
is
a
some
little
great
hint of
books.
what
Really cool.
fans
This
can
is great.
expect to see in Venom? Sure. I can promise you badass action, Venom's dark humor, and I can also promise you an absolutely stunning performance by Tom Hardy.
Woohoo!
This is Venom's movie.
There he is. There he
You
is.
never know where he's going to show up. We're creating the next link in the chain.
The man. Yes, that is so cool.
I thought I'd introduce you to my good friend Tom Hardy here, my partner in crime, a.k.a. Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of people.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, I'm so sorry that I can't be with you. We were going to actually surprise you by flying in. We're going to take the flight. It's like 9.5 hours overnight, and then we're going to jump back and go back to set. But the snow kept us on the ground, so I'm really sorry that we can't be there with you now. But wow, we wanted to come to Sao Paulo, and we wanted to come to Brazil. I've never been. I'm a huge fan. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I give you my word of honor that I'm going to do everything I can to deliver the best Venom that I possibly can muster.
Yes, he's a man of his word. This is exciting, guys.
Because I know how important he is to you. And I know how important he is to the Marvel Universe. And I know how important this is for all of us here. So that's what we're doing. And anyway, since I can't be there, I've got one of these really cool t-shirts, right? Which is the only bit of official memorabilia.
Such a cool shirt.
That anybody, I've modified mine.
Yeah, he's got his crow
You
there.
have to modify your own.
Got a lot of
But
crow tattoos and
you
stuff.
one each, and the guys will be giving you one. And it's got the Brazilian flag on.
Yes, very
I
cool.
want you to see that. But that's for you. Thank you so much, Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we can't be with you.
Oh, what an awesome guy, man.
Well, maybe next time.
Yes. Venom, baby, yes. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes. Oh, that is so cool. That is such a cool stunt. Venom! Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is just great. So there we go. So first look of Tom Hardy on the set, but we've also got a brand new image of Venom. Well, not of Venom. Well, it is a Venom. You could say it's a Venom, but we've got a brand new image of Eddie Brock, which I've just put up here now. So there you go. Just a typical first look at Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. You know, he's handsome, he's rugged, he's just looking like Tom Hardy. But is interesting, going back to the Eddie Brock thing, is he does have a notepad in his hand, so clearly he is a journalist. And as we know, the film is going to be set in San Francisco. Ruben Fleischer did mention that the film is going to be based on the Lethal Protector and Planet of the Symbiotes stories, two classic Marvel stories that really made the attempt to make sure that Eddie Brock / Venom was an anti-hero and not a villain, although he has mentioned that we will see a bit of his venomous villainous ways come into effect. So obviously it's going to be really, really dark, and we know that he's also mentioned David Cronenberg as an influence on the film, along with John Carpenter, so it's going to have a very horror sci-fi kind of element, which I think is really important, because what I'm liking about Sony and what they're doing with the MCU is that they can still throw something different, and that it's not just going to be family friendly, but it is going to be dark and amped. We also know it's going to be R-rated, which is very, very exciting, but those story elements are really cool, basically because it's the idea that Venom has to fight other alien symbiotes. Part of that is what is known as the Life Foundation, which is a there's sort of a top secret agency, private sort of agency type of thing, who start making symbiotes from Venom. So I don't know if Carnage is going to come in there. It has been mooted that Riz Ahmed might be playing Carnage, which if he is would be awesome, because I'd love to see Carnage in this film. And even, you know, Tom Hardy himself has used the Carnage hashtag to sort of promote the film, but that is not indicative of whether Carnage is going to be in this movie. The storyline is going to be an original, which I really like. I don't like straight adaptations. I mean, let's go back to Logan. You know, that was not a straight adaptation of Old Man Logan. It took the idea of Old Man Logan and the setting, but it did its own thing, and that's what I like. I like that films are not literal adaptations. I don't think they work, and I like to see a filmmaker and a writer and a director and a star all come together and put their own ideas into it, because these are very talented people. I mean, Tom Hardy is extremely talented. He's an amazing actor, and he has his own ideas, and also he's a lifelong Venom fan, so he's really excited for this movie. As you saw in that, he is promising us, he's going to give us, you know, as he said, on my honor, I'm going to give you the best Venom film ever. So that's really, really exciting. And then, you know, we've got Ruben Fleischer, who's basically said, look, we're going to have badass action, we're going to have a lot of comedy, and we're going to have Tom Hardy. So 3 things you just can't live without. I'm super excited for this movie. Look, it's a pity we don't have any footage, but you know, you got to expect that. They've only been filming for a couple of months. They've got more filming to continue. We haven't even seen Hardy in his mocap rig yet, but we know that he is going to mocap the Venom part, which is amazing, which is going to be really cool to just know the kind of stuff he's doing. I know he's been doing a lot of MMA training, a lot of boxing, so it's going to be a very physical role, and that makes me think that not only are we going to see Venom fight, but possibly Eddie is going to get into a bit of a scuffle. I mean, as you can see, as Eddie Brock, he's got his tats, you know, he's got the scruff, you know, he's a big tough guy, so clearly I think this is a guy who can handle himself. The Life Foundation is going to be interesting, especially that they're kind of a survivalist sort of corporation kind of thing, so we could see some kind of right-wing politics come in there, which would be an interesting slant to go. But it's just really exciting that the Planet of the Symbiote story is going to be in there, and the Lethal Protector story, just because it's Venom fighting other Venom creatures, so I think that'll be really interesting. I mean, fingers crossed for Carnage. I'd love to see it, but so far I think it's really cool. And I like that Hardy was just himself. You know, he's funny, he was having a lot of fun, and, you know, it was a really nice gesture that he sent out all those t-shirts to all the fans in Brazil. That's just a nice gesture. He couldn't be there himself, but that shows you what a, you know, top-class kind of guy he is. And, you know, this film is going to succeed because of that, because he's passionate about it, and he's passionate about delivering us a movie that we're all going to love. So I'm really excited. October 4th, I can't wait to see it, and it is going to be awesome. We are Venom. Hey guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, so please like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.